it. This should definitely be a good one on our hands here. He's got the GDK tag. He won a Wi-Fi tournament the other day, and he'd gifted the winner a GDK. I don't know if he's eaten it yet or not.
His
German doner kebab.
Not sponsored by German doner kebab.
Yes, it is not.
German doner kebab has got a crazy thing going on at the moment. They've got like a Tex-Mex inside of a Doritos bag. With Doritos, it's like hot food, but it's still inside an actual pack of Doritos, and it's a $5. Do not try and eat it on the move, is my advice. Like, don't get it as a takeaway, you might just drop a whole meal on the ground.
Sounds good. Okay, but Griseous has got himself a 60% lead here to start things off. And if there's one thing I know about Griseous is that he will set up the tent. The defense systems as they are. And Mewtwo is just a character that really lends to that playstyle really well. Get the lead.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word.
I feel like in the UK as well, you have Bowser Jr. experience if you're in Griseous' region or if you're in Scotland.
Right.
Otherwise, you probably don't. Like, or maybe if you fight Pim at the York Weekly, you might be a little familiar with Bowser Jr. But you know, we don't have the most of them out there.
No, there's definitely a few. At one point, there was like 3. It was like Stepcat, Bonig, Judicus, probably another one that I'm forgetting. There we go. Suddenly, pretty high % between these two. That should be an up throw. No. Okay, he knows better than me.
It's kind of, I blended them both together. Like, you have Griseous experience if you're Norwegian or if you're from Griseous' region, and you've got Bowser Jr. experience if you're from the land of Judicus or... That's a real place, isn't it? The land of Judicus.
Sounds biblical.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, the spin out.
Go. Big spin out from the Koopa Clown car. And now Griseous, yet again, one of our highest seeds here, but taking a back seat for now. Goes for a dash attack to completely change his mind on that one.
Tries to get that dash back or even the rill back with the overextend. Cool, okay. It secures the first stock. Where Judicus nearly stole the second stock even before he even lived.
Yeah, low-key. And he's drilling into Mewtwo's back.
That's gonna hurt.
He's making a trip to the masseuse, and it's coming out more painful than
the chiropractor. Oh my God.
Exactly. Experimental needle practice.
Okay, Griseous trying to sort of nickel and dime here, trying to slowly edge his way in through neutral, just throwing out the Shadow Balls, finds a down tilt into the forward air that's going to help him even things back up. Dash attack, grabs the Mecha Koopa, but he's going to get shield grabbed. Teleports through.
Yeah, that was a really particular teleport because you had to make sure you don't bounce off the stage or grab the ledge. There's a good F tilt to put Griseous back in the lead. Wow. And they're basically almost auto-cancelled on the ground, and that get-up attack is going to lead to a punish. Just a full nair. There could have been more from that, but...
I was just going to say, that was a really good kill with the little Shadow Ball into the F tilt, catching Judicus off guard, because I don't think that should have killed, honestly. But sometimes things catch you off guard, and you die. It's a fast game.
I love as well the Mewtwo forward throw works particularly well against Bowser Jr. because Bowser Jr. takes more damage if you hit the body of Bowser Jr. and less damage if you hit the car. But forward throw is going to like specifically aim at Iggy's head.
Oh, it does. Interesting. I didn't know. That is a lot of extra damage, that's for sure. And now Griseous will be setting up the defense systems. That is going to be a little bit of a punish. Not sure if you meant to do that down smash. But we were in a similar situation a few minutes ago where Judicus managed to bring back the lead. So I wouldn't come out of this game just yet.
Yeah, we're still seeing a few down tilts from Mewtwo as we tend to expect. Like Mewtwo, not a great character all things considered, but does have one of the better down tilts in the game with consideration to the fact it's still going to get you hit just like any other Mewtwo tail hitbox, but it's definitely quick and large.
I feel like, I mean, you can say it's for most characters, but Mewtwo gets buffed infinitely when he has the lead, right? So,
yeah.
Oh, no punish!
And there is a down tilt setting up into the final hit of the up air as well. I feel like Bowser Jr. matchup. This would be like a hidden mechanic where if you Mewtwo down tilt, you just hit the propeller of the car and take damage.
That's gotta hurt.
Just punish Mewtwo for existing again.
It's already big enough. Oh, that narrowly misses that potentially game-winning back air. Oh, but speaking of back airs, Judicus answering back with his own. Brings it to now 1 stock apiece, only in just this game 1 here. It's been quite a war of attrition, at least between these two in this
You'd
game
never
1.
guess why his tag is Judicus. There's a hint on screen.
Yes, perhaps his name is Jude.
thinking about it.
Oh,
Tell you what, Mewtwo gets the forward air, but it's not enough to kill. Maybe getting the cart again instead of the main body of Iggy, but 163.
Gotta be careful.
Continues. Good air dodge to avoid exactly when that up air was coming out. This is doable for Judicus, you know, but the point blank Mecha Koopa misses Mewtwo spawning in directly in front of his face.
Oh my.
That's crazy. And the up air will do it. Griseous taking game one, but there was less than 2 minutes on the clock. That was a long one.
there was a bit of a
And not
hefty one.
because they were camping, they were just struggling to kill each other. Simply
True.
put.
I feel like there's a mixture of struggling to kill, being careful, some slight hanging back. As both of these characters can do pretty well, actually, especially Mewtwo. But yeah, a bit of a war of attrition between these two.
We also have the confirmation that Judicus did use Olimar to beat Noventure. Was seeded to win it as well. I would have thought Noventure's maybe the more known player of the two, but if you've got an Olimar, you're probably going to beat the Samus at
Honestly,
that point.
Judicus is like, he's a pretty young lad, doesn't travel too much. But
Like, do we know what region Judicus is from?
Milton Keynes, I think.
There
I
you
played him
have
at
it.
a Milton Keynes local, so
It's
yeah.
an Alton Towers enjoyer.
Is Alton Towers that Milton Keynes?
Oh, that's Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah. That's not right.
Somehow I confused them.
Not the opposite ends of the country. But yeah, I think Milton
Well,
Keynes.
to the opposite end of the stage goes Judicus with that Koopa clown car, baby. But Griseous has no interest in engaging right now. This is the slowest Shadow Ball charge I think I've ever seen.
Whoa! Okay. If in doubt, forward air hits done. Shadow Ball does miss.
All that charging just to miss. Come on, Griseous, we can do better than that.
Whoa. Well, okay, that was kind of cool.
Oh my shit! Literally teleports behind you, nothing personal.
personal. That was kind of cool, I can't lie.
Oh, this is going to be a big rapid jab as well. Possibly could have kept it going even longer because Mewtwo was facing the wrong way, so he could have kept jabbing the tail as well.
That is true. But he wanted to make sure he didn't miss it. So, still got quite a bit. Throws the Mecha Koopa. Throws the Shadow Ball, both missing. Still on a first stock here, but got heavy bleeding.
Woo!
Iggy here, but gonna make that Mewtwo bleed out in the
As soon
first
as
stock.
that F-tilt has missed from Mewtwo, yeah, I can do the scoop with up smash because Mewtwo's tail is sticking out. He waited for the tail to come back
That is a
before
big
then
ass
popping
scoop.
the up smash
Yeah.
to make sure it hit.
dead.
But that Shadow Scratch will certainly take the KO.
It's not Shadow Claw, it's Shadow Scratch.
Yeah. Shadow Claw didn't exist at the time of Super Smash Bros. Melee. Hence Shadow Scratch.
Right.
They could have renamed it if they wanted to, but they were like, nah. We like the Shadow Scratch. But
Doesn't sound as powerful when you say Scratch.
they're like, Mewtwo can't have more than 4 moves. What are you talking about?
Okay, tries to get the shield set up, but Griseous teleporting right out of there. But only 20, or even less than 20% between these two.
Oh, run up tilt though. Really
quite
interesting
commitment.
hitbox as well to just send Judicus all the way back behind him.
That was quite committal, worked out. F-tilt on the landing.
Confusion, but doesn't go for the typical Shadow Scratch follow-up.
Yeah. He
Because
waited for the...
Judicus was super low, wanted something more adventurous. Doesn't get it, but puts the fear on.
You will see good Mewtwo's use the side B command grab as a sort of, or Nazcatch, as a sort of like, okay, what are you gonna do after this, you know? Of course, sometimes you do get the true follow-ups, but...
And like, I do worry for Mewtwo as well, because he's a light guy. If you were watching Wave A pools earlier in Albion Arena, we saw Benethan's Bowser Jr. kill Let's Talk's Jigglypuff at 68% after the hit. So at 112, yeah, that up smash is going to kill Griseous right now. We didn't need to be anywhere near that high.
Yes, Bowser Jr. has got powerful moves on his hands, man. And in his heart.
Up air,
that's a lot of damage.
Up air. Air dodge is expended as well. This is not Smash 4. We cannot see Griseous just pop 4 air dodges on the way back down like we would
Mewtwo
have
is
done in the last
egregious
game.
for that. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was close.
He doesn't have an air dodge, but he still has an up B that makes him disappear out of existence and managed to avoid the exploding cart from that. Really good recovery from Griseous.
All right, a couple of little crazy things happening there. But Griseous trying to... The lead has been snatched from him, and Judicus is looking primed and ready to take this game, make it 1-1. But does Griseous have something to say about it? Okay,
I love the Mecha Koopa usage as well. So to say, you cannot teleport onto the platform. I have something ready and waiting. You must engage with the ledge itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's one way to use Mecha Koopa, right? It's quite committal to throw out, but it can cover things. Forward air, slipping through. Hesitant recovery. Oh, that was close.
The F smash of Bowser Jr. is pretty good at covering the ledge in general because it's so active and you can angle it down.
Oh, you're dead!
If you don't have the cart at all, you can get caught in that situation. That was almost basically a true follow-up from Griseous because I think possibly Bowser Jr. maybe can't tech even, right, in that situation. If he's not got the cart, he's not got the typical roll animations available again. He was in the air, but to get the cart back, you have to input the air dodge or an attack to get the cart back, and by the time it respawned, you would have been in some form of landing lag. So basically, and you were too low to go for the hammer swing either. So even though any other character in that position probably would have been able to do some kind of air dodge or tech chase to get away from it, Bowser Jr. in particular was stuck.
Yeah, for real. I know you can get Shadow Ball follow-ups for true if they're like medium charged, but definitely a great thing to factor in. Okay, already a lot of damage racked in here on the first 20 seconds. 8% racked up here.
Yeah, it's another lead for Judicus, but we saw it didn't work out so great in the end last time, so Judicus will need to prove that you can clutch and will take that first stock with the abandoned ship.
Unfortunate DI on Griseous, so I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do there, but if you're Judicus, or fan of,
I wonder if
great for you.
because it's a two-hit move, technically, maybe he was trying to SDI out of it altogether by just running away to the left. But that's a guess.
Somehow getting the weak hit on that hammer swing.
All right, jab. Not enough to kill even a light character like Mewtwo, but maybe the next one would.
Yeah, the next one actually might do it. Oh, spin out.
Head dodge to the left and still got caught. Mewtwo is enormous.
Whoa.
Drops the shield as well, but does live at the very least. The Mecha Koopa is not going to kill. I feel like Judicus just wanted a forward air, to be honest.
Maybe.
Had already got a Mecha Koopa in hand, so there was nothing he could do about it at that point.
That shield nearly broke.
See? Two-hit move. Only got the first one, which is very, very unfortunate for Judicus because that was two quite clear kill situations not happening in this situation. And Griseous has got a bit of rage as well. I can imagine an up smash maybe or something like a perfectly placed forward air taking a kill now. Yeah, for sure. Looking for it, but Griseous, very careful player. Not going to get too hasty, but a parry into an F tilt catching the landing. More than good enough. Needed to wait for Judicus to get back down. Mewtwo F tilt, not the quickest move in the world, but was almost certainly going to land it in that situation and did, and follows up that nair with a nice forward air. Yeah, and just once again, Griseous, he's going to be careful about how he approaches back into this, you know. Yeah. I mean, this is the problem. If you've taken Mewtwo to 155%, you've kind of missed the win condition in that point. Mewtwo's not meant to make it this far. If you've got some character at 155, you might be that's dead. Fine. Oh! Waited a little bit too long. I understand the logic for Griseous. If you unleash the F smash a little earlier, it was going to hit, but it wasn't going to kill. Yeah. Maybe a fully charged one would have done it. I don't think he was quite in tipper range. Maybe if he angled it up, it might have worked. But either way, we don't need to worry about it anymore. It wasn't to be. I respect the attempt. He's really good at those two, but unfortunately, just what he like wiggle out of that stun state, right? So Judicus wiggling out or mashing out just in time. Just narrowly not killing there with the forward air, I believe. Okay, yeah, just air dodging straight away. Just one jab. Did you know Bowser Jr.'s jab does exactly 2%? I learned that now. Just the one jab. Yeah. Whoa, the game nearly ended right there. Okay, just commits to it once again. Even though last time he air dodged out, maybe it was true at that percent, but gonna bring it to one stock apiece now. Yeah, by all means, Griseous could just win the set at the back of this stock. Like, he's got a pretty significant deficit at the moment, but he did in the previous game and made it work. So Griseous could still collect a 3-0. The emphasis kind of here is on Judicus to just close things out. It really is. An up smash would kill now, to be honest. Yeah. If you catch Mewtwo snoozing. But if you breathe on that shield, up smash may come a colon. Okay, down tilt, forward air, and suddenly Griseous could be on the verge.
of securing his 3-0.
I love the animation of holding the Mecha Cooper as well. Mewtwo just psychically holding it without using
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right?
Mecha Cooper just went, because when Mewtwo turns around, the item just flies with it.
Yeah.
I saw a Mecha Cooper zooming through the skies.
Regrab situation.
This isn't too good for Judicus, but actually makes it perfectly in the end.
There's cars, there's teleporting.
But he does manages to cross up.
Oh, that's
There's the up smash that we were looking for. Dead at 116. Judicus is keeping the set going.
Nice, using it that time as a whiff punish. Just running up smash. No fancy business, no shenanigans. Securing that game win. We got a set on our hands.
Certainly do. Again, Griseous the number 9 seed, which must mean that Pelly's number 8, which is crazy to me.
I guess
but
so.
Griseous will be certainly expected to clear this one up in the next game. But as you say, I've never seen Judicus play before. 24th seed for a reason, clearly very good at this video game. Just doesn't have too many travel opportunities, and there aren't too many UK tournaments to go to in general at the moment. But that's why we're so grateful for the big comeback of Albion right now.
Hell yeah. Very well.
It's been too long, Crispy, since we've had one of these.
The last one was 2019. It was in a different city, but sometimes you just need new horizons.
It would have been so good if we had the Emirates Stadium for this Albion as well, because Arsenal literally won the Premier League for the first time in 22 years.
That'd be funny.
Anyone watching at home who doesn't know, the last Albion 4, was hosted in the actual Emirates Stadium of Arsenal Football Club fame.
Yeah, it was.
It had over 1,000 attendees. Griseous was barely out of nappies at that point. I think that is not true. I literally got eliminated from Albion 3 by Griseous.
Right.
He was an unknown Smash 4 Mewtwo.
And still riding that Mewtwo strong today. Trying to secure this set here to advance
really
the winner's side.
Griseous was not a known player in Smash 4 at all, despite Mewtwo being considered a high tier in that game. In Ultimate, he is firmly considered a low or lower mid-tier character, but Griseous is making it work consistently. Well, Bowser Jr. has never exactly enjoyed the heights of being in the upper echelons of the tier list, but Judicus picked it for a reason. Could always go Olimar if he wanted.
That is an option, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Grabs the Mecha Cooper and the dash tag at the
That
same
up throw sent the Mecha Cooper like nowhere. Mewtwo did such a nonchalant toss on the Mecha Cooper. All right.
Maybe his telekinesis isn't as strong as it used to be. All right. Commits to that for the abandoned ship. I mean, this is a situation where Judicus, if he plays his cards right, he can steal this first stock as he wanted to right there, but risk-reward.
I'm going to say, Crispy, I have never seen Mewtwo kill this much with F-Tilt.
It's a strong move.
Griseous has had like 5 kills with F-Tilt. It's a firmly okay move. Like, it's got some strength, but that's kind of all it's got.
Out of all
it's got
moves,
range, but the Sour Spot sucks, so it basically doesn't have range.
Pretty much.
But Griseous has found a way to kill with it so much.
It's kind of like a crap sword with decent kill power, I suppose is one way to look at it. Out of all the moves, it's certainly one of them. But Griseous has the lead once again in this set. I mean, the momentum has been shifted so much in this set between these two. A lead doesn't necessarily matter. Just by the way things have been going. Judicus could secure the stock here. Nice get up timed.
There's that forward throw again, making contact with the main body of Iggy, so he's on 60% now. This is the most comfy Griseous has looked since game 1.
Whoa!
But now he's super dead.
He got run over.
Oh my word, he's gone.
Sometimes you're not ready for a particular rollout, skid out, whatever they call it. Roadkill move.
Yeah. Sometimes you not get ready to get hit by a car.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the air dodge through actually working out. So much aerial drift there. Griseous once again looking for those side B hits. Oh, the up smash coming out, but missing. I got up smashes too, but that's not going to work out. That move definitely had a way better scoop in Smash 4. Alas.
In the background, I decided to look up what Judicus actually means, and I found out it doesn't bear repeating, to be honest.
Okay.
Here we go. In the Smash Brothers context,
Griseous.
It is on a last stock situation. Judicus will be hoping to stay alive here at Albion Arena. Again, both of these players are in top 48, so they've made it through to day 2, but only one can be proceeding in winners, and Griseous is looking favourable for that. But again, Judicus, this is kind of the first opportunity he's had to maybe make something of a comeback situation in the
sure.
set. Actually gets the footstool as well to jump off Mewtwo's nair. We forget about that Gimmer tech. You know, you can't just get some invincibility from footstooling. Like,
yeah, you can.
It's in the game. Just do it.
It is really useful at points. But the down tilt covers the spot dodge. Yeah, and like you say, this is a pretty comfortable Griseous lead until that moment. Gets tickled by the F smash, but not the strong hit. Gets the double swing on the shield. That could have been dangerous. Oh, back air's not going to take a center stage though. Still clinging on to that second stock like it's his last stock.
I'll specify, the meaning of Judicus wasn't that bad. It's just a particular tax from a particular empire on a particular set of people.
Well, I guess Judicus...
he's paying his taxes now as he makes his way over to the losers bracket, cashes in, still through to game day 2 no matter what. That's a good achievement for Judicus.
Paying that Shadow Ball tax.
They are talking through that matchup right now, but definitely paying the Shadow Ball tax.
Yeah, a bit of a war attrition between these two great players, but it's going to be a 3-1 victory to Griseous, and yeah, they're discussing what just happened.
It's like, what could I have done about your F-tilt?
Yeah.
You kept hitting me with it. What am I doing wrong, actually?
And that Shadow Ball move is pretty pesky.
Like, good grief. It was never getting like any 2-frame opportunities or anything like that. Not like a Lucario moment, for instance, would have done. But nevertheless, we take a look at the rest of the bracket. Robbie AK did defeat TF 3-0.
Oh, wow.
He will get to fight Maze Beans. I do wonder if Maze Beans will go Banjo. He could just win with Steve, but he's beaten Robbie with Banjo in like a new era where Steve was banned, or a different regen where Steve was banned. And he's still 3-0'd with Banjo. Like, Robbie hates that matchup.
He does.
But we've got also Surla making a run to face Nathan Bonecrush. That will also be a streamed set.
Okay.
Surla was running down a DQ route. It was supposed to be Senso who didn't make it here, but Surla, we have to point out the tournament etiquette on this one was fighting Munch, who is a random main. Munch won their first set over Grandborn using random to beat Grandborn's Byleth, and then got the win by DQ over Senso. Then fought Surla. Surla agreed to a random ditto for 3 games. He won the first one, dropped the second 2. He dropped game 2 and 3, and then he's like, I'm just gonna go DK.
Oh my god.
And then won. Just full abandoned the random ditto. Sometimes you want to win in a tournament, and that's what it requires.
So is that Surla and Nathan now? Yeah, okay.
I believe so. Surla stepping up to the plate. The only French player at Albion Arena, to the best of my knowledge. And not a super known one, but has made it to top 48 one way or another. But Nathan Bonecrush, you'd have to imagine, is the overwhelming favourite in this situation.
Most certainly, yeah. Nathan Bonecrush, really good Diddy and Akazuya player. Remind me, was Surla a random main? But there was a DK.
Beat the random play. Surla very much plays Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong series.
Okay. I love Donkey Kong.
It's great fun to watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think he deals particularly well with Kazuya Mishima.
No.
But,
or even Diddy Kong, his friggin' nephew.
Like his literal, that's his cousin or something.
Or whatever it is.
And he still doesn't win it.
You hate to see it. But yeah, no, this should be a good one.
Donkey Kong's still a character on the rise. Definitely, DK mains are used to playing losing matchups, and sometimes they even claim that they win them.
Yeah, that's true. So sometimes a -1 could be even in your heart,
it could be one of those.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this though. I feel like Nathan's normally playing actually Diddy Kong these days, but maybe if he sees the DK...
did play Kazuya in the previous set. Let's see who Nathan Bonecrush beat to make it here. It was Gyapdalf the They to beat
Kitfist,
the Ken in that situation, but did use Diddy Kong to beat Grabby.
Okay, so
who do you think Grabby plays? This is a test.
Donkey Kong? Luigi!
No, Luigi!
Okay, sorry.
Correct. You got it in 2. Yes, Grabby plays Luigi. But
Donkey
maybe
Kong
not
on the mind.
It was a valid guess. That is
Luigi's way more
closest thing Smash has to a grappler.
Pretty much. I mean, Luigi's a better grappler, honestly.
Yeah, he's accidentally a grappler.
Just for as a
Donkey Kong, it was at least a little deliberate.
Yeah. Oh, what a funny video game.
No one will forget the time where we discovered Luigi's 0 to death, and then it got patched out.